Hello Libra, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, as that really does help my channel and it helps others to view the video because it circulates my video. I want to remind everyone that it is a general reading. It's definitely not going to completely resonate with everyone. However, you will have bits and pieces in the reading that will resonate with you. Take those as yours and leave the rest behind. Don't forget to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well, because that will give you a bigger, broader view of the information that you need at this point in time. So this is, what does Libra need to focus on right now? First card out, 9 of Pentacles. Oh, hang on guys, I did it again. I can't believe I keep doing this. I forget to light the candle behind the camera so you can see the cards. That's okay, we'll get it now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so your next card out is the Sun. Nice. And then you have the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, ooh, the High Priestess. Now this card is in position of it being the center of your spread, so it's part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck, okay? 8 of Cups, 5 of Wands, the Wheel, ooh, nice. King of Swords, there you are Libra, showing up in your own reading. Okay, you guys can see the cards? Yes, you can. Okay, bottom of the deck, and part of your overall energy combined with the High Priestess is the 9 of Wands. Okay, so just let me take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energies and any messages coming through. Okay. High Priestess, it says, listen to your intuition, have patience. Yeah, we've heard that a few times, haven't we? Consider carefully what you want before acting. And then you have the 9 of Wands. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Okay. So this is a bit of a tug of war going on here, because this would be the 9 of Wands when somebody works on something and it doesn't come to fruition as fast as we want it to. We naturally assume it's no good, it's not going to work, what's the point? And especially if we've worked really hard on something and for a long time and it just hasn't come to completion, or it hasn't been successful yet. That's when we start to think, okay, this was a stupid idea. Why did I spend so much time on it? But this tells me you are almost there. It's almost success time. And the High Priestess is telling you to listen to your intuition, not your ego. This is coming from a place of your ego, right? This way of thinking, this giving up. Listen to your intuition, have patience, because you're close. You're very close. You're this close to achieving what it is you want to achieve. Wow, you've got the star underneath the 9 of Wands. Wish fulfillment. Actually, I want to read that because these all have something very unique underneath them. So the star says, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Right? That's exactly what this is saying. Don't give up. You're almost there. You are almost there, Libra. This is almost yours. Okay. So first card out. Now I want to point out, this is where you're at-ish, okay? Because time on a clock, time in a calendar, that doesn't exist in anywhere really. It's on Earth. That's what we humans use for timing. But energy doesn't care about the time that we utilize. So that's where you're at. This is where you're headed or need to head, because this is your possible outcome, the King of Swords, okay? This, like I said, is your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck. All the cards in between point A and point B, that's your journey. It's lessons that you need to learn. It's experiences that you need to experience. It's just messages you need to hear right now to get you from point A to point B, okay? So, and some of you are at different places, okay? Some of you are at this point. Some of you haven't reached this point yet. Some of you could be over here, down here. It's all going to be different because everybody's on the same kind of path, but the timeline is different. Okay, back to the first card out. 9 of Pentacles. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Some of you are self-employed. Some of you have just started a business. Some of you want to start a business. Don't give up. Follow your gut. Follow your passion, your intuition. It's telling you that it's going to be successful, so keep moving forward. Then you have the Sun. Wow, this is the brightest, happiest card in the deck. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. That's what this is saying. Maybe it's a part of your business that isn't working or hasn't been working up to this point. Maybe it was an idea you had in this business that hasn't been successful yet. But this talks about brilliant new ideas. Follow your intuition, because this is right above your intuition. You're receiving messages, you're receiving ideas for new ways of going. And that's maybe what you're needing to focus on right now. Focus on this is what you need to focus on, your intuition. Getting connected with your higher self, your inner being, because that's where the information's coming from. So keep moving forward, but get to that place where you're connected to your inner guidance system. 5 of Cups. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. This is you reaching that place where you're thinking, this isn't working. It's not doing what I wanted it to do. It's not successful. It hasn't turned out the way you'd hoped, but listen to your intuition, because there's new things, new ideas coming to you. Let go of this, because this will literally hold you back from any future success. This is negative. You got to stay positive and you got to stay connected. 5 of Swords. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So you're regretting making a decision here in some area of your life. It could be in self-employment. This could be a reading that talks about self-employment and love, because this is not focused on anything but what you need to focus on at this point in time, okay? So as far as business goes, new brilliant ideas are coming in. Well, you know what? It could be, this could all be about a love partnership. You're going to have to figure that out for yourself, because only you know what's going on in your life, okay? But this is all about a decision you've made in the past, or a choice you made, and you're realizing now that it wasn't the right decision, it wasn't the right choice, you chose wrong for yourself. And it's right beside, again, the High Priestess, listening to your intuition. And maybe it's your intuition pointing out that you did make a wrong decision somewhere along the way here. It could be in business, it could be in love. And you walked away. The 8 of Cups. A desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So whatever this decision was that you made that was the wrong one, if it was in love, you've decided to walk away. Maybe you chose the wrong person and you're walking away from the wrong decision and moving toward the right one. If it's in business, maybe you made a decision in business that you realize now was not the right direction to go in. So you're turning your back on that and you're listening to your intuition and you're moving in a different direction, in the right direction this time. Because this comes after the High Priestess. So it's as though you realize you made the wrong choice, you listen to your intuition here and it guides you in the right direction and you turn your back on the wrong thing. And then you end up at the Five of Wands. This is competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. The decision you've made may not be agreed upon with people outside of the situation. It may not be agreed upon within the situation. If you're walking away from someone because that's the wrong choice, they maybe don't agree with it. Maybe they're trying to get you to stay. It could be surrounding people, your friends, their friends. Maybe they're all trying to say, you know, you're making a big mistake here, walking away. It's, you know, it could be you walking away from this self-employment, because you've got the self-employment card here. Then you've got the unwise choice, right? It's your motives, other people's motives. Review everyone's motives. And then you've got this conflict with others. So what are the motives of the people that are against you making this decision, choosing to walk away from something, right? And this is right below the Five of Cups. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped, right? Not seeing the positive in a situation. There's, you know, in every negative situation or every negative experience, there is a positive, because if nothing else, you've learned from it. There's a lesson that has been learned. And not only that, when you realize that something's not right, or when you realize that something's wrong, you now know what's right. So it moves you forward. And then you shift into the wheel. Archangel Michael. Time for a positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So for those of you that this is self-employment, you listening to your intuition, realizing you made a mistake, and now listening to your intuition. This is right beneath the intuition card. When you listen to your intuition and you choose to turn your back on that which didn't work out, that wasn't the right direction to go, and not listening to others and what they believe you need to do, that's when your situation will move forward. That's when good luck starts to take place for you. Oh, sorry. Right? Following the guidance. It could be guidance from Archangel Michael. Could be your inner being. It could be both. But you've got the sun. Look at all these cards. They're all the same color. There's a flow here. There's a harmony here. Everything is in line. You're on your way to happiness when you listen to your intuition and the guidance that comes through, because that takes you to that place you want to be in. And it puts you into standing in your true authentic self. It takes you where you want to go. This is the King of Swords. It says, speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. You move forward into this once you make these decisions. This is right below the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So making that wrong decision, or that choosing wrongly up here or incorrectly, realizing it and walking away from it, takes you to this place of mental and emotional balance. You step into your power, Libra. This is you stepping into your power. Your power. You're ready to go. And it's in a great direction. Okay. Wow, this is a good reading, Libra. Some of you, this could be both business and love. Finances, career, whatever it is. But I want to point out that when you go diagonally this way, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about really enjoying yourself and where you're at and that successful self-employment, right? You go to the High Priestess, following your intuitive guidance, and it takes you exactly where you want to go. This is you standing in your power. Making the wrong decision or choosing incorrectly because you didn't listen to your intuition, you didn't follow the guidance, or when you don't follow the guidance, that's when you have competing goals and bothersome details, and you find yourself in conflict with others. Your main focus here is to not give up, but to follow your intuition. That's what you need to focus on. Okay, the cards we have here from Synchronicity Oracle. Wait for the right time. Remember, you have patience. That's part of your focus. It's part of the High Priestess card. Listen to your intuition and have patience. Have patience, okay? Because sometimes we make a decision to go in a specific direction and we want it or need it to move quickly for financial reasons, or just to take us to that happy place. And we just really want it to move quickly. But whatever this is for you, it's not going to move quickly. It's not supposed to move quickly. So wait for the right time. You will be guided on the timing also, just so you're aware. When you're following your intuitive abilities, your intuitive messages, you will know when it's time to act. Okay, Just Ask Oracle. My little pocket-sized deck. It's so cute. Carry it with you anywhere. Anytime you have a question for your guides, you just pull the deck out, shuffle it, ask your question and shuffle it, and out comes your answer. And you're up-leveling now. That's why you need to be patient. Get connected to your inner being, because you are up-leveling, and that's where all of your really good information is going to come from. Okay, I want to get a card from Wisdom of the House of Night. Okay, I am going to cut anyways because I want to be ready in case we need a second card, because Spirit dropped one out for you. Wow. Vision. Look at the full moon. Aphrodite. Okay, we are going to read this from the book for you, and then I'll find out if we need another card. So there you go. And that's number 8, which is the infinity symbol turned on its side. And for me, it's all about abundance. Okay, it says, when you choose this symbol, it means that no matter what you lose in your life, something better will replace it. You are walking away from something. So absolutely, whatever it is that you're being guided to walk away from, or that you're needing to walk away from, it's going to take you to something much better. That Spirit always only ever pulls us from something that isn't serving any longer, because there's something much better coming in. So we need to make room for that. One day in my house of night, there will be a young, beautiful vampire who will lose her mark but gain great vision into the future. Even if a loss feels devastating at the moment, you still have so much to gain. If your question is about the future, choose another card. The magical vision that you will receive here gives you the temporary power to see the future as a vast place full of possibility and potential. Your next card will provide insight into the conditions ahead of you. To know the future is to be prepared. Okay, let's get another card. High Priestess of Water. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, let's get this one up for you. That is wild. And it's a number 4. So, 4s are all about stability, balance, grounding. But also the 2 combined become a 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is growth and expansion. It's a very spiritual number. 3s can represent ascended masters too. Okay, so High Priestess of Water. Oh, I'm on number 3, sorry. I find it interesting that you've got the High Priestess of Water here and you've got the High Priestess as your focus, what you need to focus on. Okay, this says, Dear One, when my vampire High Priestess of Water visits you, it is to remind you that all things change, like the powerful element she represents. Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, makes waves in vast oceans, turns to hard cold ice, and disperses as hot steam. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing shape right before your eyes. Go with the flow, as these changes are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, you will later. Wow! Holy, 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 Libra. That's amazing. I love that. So you are making room for something new, something bigger, something brighter, something better. It's going to take you to the sun, which is your ultimate happiness. It's going to bring you good fortune. You are going to be standing in your true, authentic power. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so if you want to get more information on this, find out what it is that you can do to move yourself in this direction as quickly and easily as possible, so you can get to this place of self-empowerment. We're going to do that in the extended. The link will be above my finger. There will be one below. Those of you that are going over, I'll see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.